Welcome back everyone to Madame Watching Useless Workers Take Breaks, episode 31. Alright, we're gonna get right to the action and see Mexico panic, apparently. That's okay, two countries panicking can't be that bad, right? It's okay, I have a plan to take care of it in the future. First off, we're gonna hope for that plasma rifle research to become complete, and it is. We can manufacture plasma rifles and steal them from our enemies.
This heavily armored unit is fully mechanized, though we're still not sure if it has an organic component within.
And this sectopod autopsy apparently has an awkwardly long cutscene, even though the speaking is not spoken. Advanced construction is not anything I'm gonna use. It makes repairs and construction go faster at a higher cost.
As if the standard muton hadn't given us enough trouble, the aliens apparently kept several of these elites in waiting for the later stages of their invasion.
These are the muton variants that we failed to capture in the last episode. We're gonna see if we can rectify that as soon as possible. Plasma weaponry research earned. Could have used that later, but you know. And here is the important one, the most important one of all. Ethereal interrogation. All technology, research credit earned, making all research faster. But yeah.
This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason. As you've probably seen, its physical form is not suited for combat by any means. However, these elders have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them.
Yeah, take their prime soldier leader people and chop them up. And we can make a mind shield out of this, meaning that we can help our units resist psionic attacks, which is amazing.
I accept the fact that there could be risks involved in studying this new alien device, but the enemy leaves us with no other choice.
As if you didn't already understand that, we're researching the ethereal device that we stole last time. And then it's council mission time. These are the coolest mission, and we're getting money, panic reduction, and a major assault unit. That is nice. And this mission is gonna be one of the new ones, or it's not gonna be one of the new ones. It's gonna be one of the classic missions in which we escort a normal VIP. It's no 3-parter, no 2.5-parter, no awesome loot at the end. It's just a normal mission with an awesome new soldier as a reward.
UN official Peter Van Dorn and his entourage were caught in an explosion that decimated a nearby bridge, and we're picking up hostiles converging on the area. We need you to confirm Mr. Van Dorn is still alive and bring him back safe before the whole place is overrun.
That is our mission.
Hey, friendly's over here.
Oh, there's a mysterious man hiding here. Let's talk to him.
There's a team here to get Van Dorn, right? He ran up ahead to find one of our men who got caught in the blast when those freaks hit the bridge. Look, we're in no shape to take those things out. If you can go grab Van Dorn, we'll get you back to your aircraft.
Alright, so now we know where our target is. So we're moving forward with the tank man Rasmus. Oh wow, nice. They're just bunching up right there. Rasmus is like, wow, I will show you the power of the Shagohod in your faces. Alright, eat railgun car explosion, fools. Of course we have Celeyo in her Mandalorian jetpack mega armor. Oh, yes, Van Dorn is calling for us. We're sending Rasmus to communicate with Van Dorn first, while the rest of our units will cover him from up this ridge. Oh, let's just hope the Thin Man can't see Van Dorn there. That would be chaotic. Let's take out as many as we can. Celeyo makes a nice sniping pistol shot there. It's impressive. Yeah, we can take these out like no problem. It's a classic council mission, or a council mission of any kind, which means we'll be facing a bunch of thin men, which are absolutely no problem to us. They still have weak HP, and their poison is less of a problem now because many of our new armors protect against poisoning. So this is gonna be a cakewalk. We're just gonna show off our new skills and our stronger units.
God, you're here. I'm still breathing, but I can't say the same for a lot of my boys. Let's get out of here before any more of those things show up.
However, Thin Men are legion.
Get the VIP back to the Sky Ranger as soon as possible. We have a new objective.
Which just means that there's more targets for us to kill, you know.
But I haven't seen gear like that before.
Because the more targets they're throwing at us, it's, you know, the higher our accuracy gonna be, like the less the chance of missing will be. Because more meat to shoot with guns, right? Yes.
Enemy forces headed your way, Strike One. Get ready.
So they're gonna try to go for Van Dorn, or be stupid and go for whoever is closest. They're all just gonna get properly effed in the A on Saturday. Or whatever day you're watching this, it's gonna be totally cool anyway. You see, this is a humiliation of the enemy. This is Mogi's God of Slaughter, showering us with his blessings of murder. Oh no, we took a hit. What are we gonna do? We're gonna keep murdering. We're gonna keep murdering everything that's murderable. Krovax and Charmander making a nice double blast here, but this time Mr. Gurmak was faster. Nice. It's good. It's good. It's because Daniel's a sniper, and you know how the sniper rifles are.
We get out of here alive. I just hope I get another shot at these bastards. I owe it to my men.
Sniper rifles have to be like extended in slow motion, like true phallus symbolian fashion. I don't even know. Lightning reflexes means murder for thin men. Eve Epich makes proper murder happen. Then the rest of this mission is about moving back one unit at a time, so to speak, clearing the way so that they don't spawn between us and the Sky Ranger. We need to take them out so they don't take Van Dorn out, but also we have to be careful how we move Van Dorn, because he can walk right through the Thin Man clouds and become poisoned, which is bad. We want him to make a clean run right into the Sky Ranger. And then it's just about killing 200 billion Thin Men until we're done here and can go home. Maybe we can go to the lounge with the snack machine where the guy was sitting having his break. Maybe we can hang out with him. He seems like a fun guy. He just sits there with his headphones on, watching the snack machine on the wall. It's probably very philosophical. I mean, who wouldn't be sitting around like that all day? Look at Rasmus. He is so hot. I wish there could be more Rasmus on this show. That's a hint for the next episode. Look at Rasmus. He takes the hits like a champion. Oh, and this is what I was talking about. They're dropping units ahead of Van Dorn, in between us and the Sky Ranger. They're trying to scissor us like Mr. Garrison. And our delayed overwatches here makes, wow, that was some weird stuff. Yes, you did, Van Dorn, but that's okay. So have we. We're like, we've lost one person and, you know, no big loss there. Murder everything. Gurmak blasting doors of cars here, that's cool. Rasmus is actually pretty beat up, but he's a robot, he'll be fine, probably. Maybe, probably. He can repair himself, as you saw a little quickly there. Look at these thin men. I mean, I've killed more thin men in this mission with Overwatch than in any other mission ever. Probably all missions combined. Like, this is a Overwatch bonanza going on right here. I mean, look at Rasmus Dane. His health is pretty much up again. That's, you know, we fear nothing or no one, neither man nor alien. And Peter Van Dorn is in
I owe you one.
the clear.
Seriously, I wouldn't be here without your help.
Operation Sacred Priest completed. Are priests usually not sacred? Or is this one especially sacred? I don't even know. At all. So let's see what the damage is. Rasmus Dane has 3 days in sickbay and nobody got a promotion. But we got a new recruit. We got an assault major. Let's see if we can check out who that is. Let's see these guys here having a who can stand the most still competition here. It's like, whoop. That guy to the left, oh, he just froze, and let's see, oh. And the guy on the right just froze. That's amazing. These people do the craziest things. Let's see, our newest addition, a remake of an old character from the preview run, Johannes Pyck, aka Der Landor. He is the fiancé of Eve Epic Murder. He dons a similar armor here. And let's see how much total murder he can deal. And let's give him rapid fire and not flush. And then, as expected, the ethereal device is completed. And this is where the end game begins, with the Gollop Chamber. We have to build the Gollop Chamber and activate it. And then it's the final mission. But we're not gonna jump right into that. We have some preparations to make, we have some scores to settle. And we want to do that before we finish the game. I mean, we don't want to go there unprepared. That mission is horrible. So let's make the best weapon in the game, the plasma sniper rifle.
We need to start working on the housing for this device as soon as possible. Considering what we went through to get it, we should be making every effort to provide a secure location for its storage.
That's right, so we're building the Gollop Chamber. And while waiting for that, we have, psionic lab results. We have a new psionic spellslinger, Colonel Seth Viking. Can use the Force. You are now officially a Jedi. So we're gonna throw in the next subjects. We're gonna throw in everyone we got through the Furies mission. Or the Progeny mission, I don't know what it's called. Because they're all more eligible to be gifted. So we're gonna put them all there even though they're not colonels yet. It's gonna be awesome. Best weapon in the game completed. This weapon is not stealable from your enemies. You can only manufacture this alone. So it's gonna be expensive, but we're gonna get it done. And after some consideration, the heavy plasma is the next weapon. We need that for our heavies, and we need that for our mechs to gain their final highly upgraded weapons. We improved the arc thrower here. It's gonna be more accurate for us. And oh, EXALT, you little bastards. They freaking slowed down our research here with their sabotage, but they also exposed that they have a cell in Egypt. So we're definitely gonna send someone there, and after this mission, in which Sarge Hoxton will go undercover for, is completed, we will know where the EXALT are hiding. They're either in Egypt or in South Africa. It's gonna be one hell of a ride. Here we have a nice little building cutscene. It's the satellite Nexus. It's an improved satellite uplink, which will give us more satellites, and it's actually the last upgrade for the satellites that we'll need. We'll be able to cover all the remaining countries with what we have. Heavy plasma is complete. We can steal them, we can build them, and it also gave us something very beautiful. Shift plasma is crap. The particle cannon, the best weapon for mechs. It's gonna be sweet. And then let's see, it's between the alloy cannon or the fusion launcher. I'm gonna go with the fusion launcher because it looks cool. And a little mission. We all know and love these kind of missions. Question is where we'll go. See, Acapulco in Mexico is in the biggest danger, yes. But if we don't go to Hong Kong, all of Asia is gonna panic. So we're like, 1 country panic, 3 country panics. We're gonna go to Hong Kong because it's for the greater good. So it's a normal abduction mission. We're gonna go in. We're gonna absolutely shred and murder anything. And we're probably gonna be off in a better way than we got there. We're gonna be rich. Gonna steal all the melds. Gonna make some mech. We're gonna make an army of mechs. It's gonna be awesome. Look at these angry men and women of Earth. So let's see. I'm just gonna heavily cut this because it's a normal mission. We start off by facing off against Muton elites in this alley. And we can see the meld hiding in the corner here. We went through the building, and on that time apparently the Muton elites ran back and hid, which is why they're not dead yet. But there they are, and Celeyo, the Mandalorian, immediately spots them skulking in the shadows. Nice shot. Yeah, how do you like that, sniper? That's the absolutely strongest weapon in the game. That was 15 damage critical. That's insane. Let's just say that Muton had no chance. Unfortunately, in this mission Rasmus does not have the best weapon yet, because that's a manufacturing cost we just couldn't cover. Oh, what are you doing, you little bastard? Oh, your alien grenade is no danger to us. Oh crap, it blew up the wall and revealed more enemies! This is a smart elite. Smart Muton elite that we underestimated. Johannes Pick is in this mission. It's one of his first missions with us. It's beautiful. Let's give him a hand. Give him a hand. I said give him a hand. Applaud the screen. So people that watch this with your headphones gonna think you're stupid. Anyway, gonna send Johannes in here because we want to neutralize the big threat in here. Being an assault, of course, I could not deny him assault reflexes, which is one of the most useful skills in the universe. So let's see, how much damage can we do with Johannes? That's a good amount. We gave him rapid fire, not flush. Why would we give anyone flush? I don't even know. So let's see, run and gun puts EXALT in a meld gathering position, and we get a double chance to flank these guys. Oh, and it's a miss. Oh, and the other one's a crit, but it's just not good enough. No. Anyway, Celeyo's there to rectify whatever imperfect C's were left behind by Eve. And we got a nice blasting headshot. There's not even a trace of that Muton left. And after some fidgeting with the controls, Seth is like, "Grenades out, fools." And he rains glorious hellfire upon the mechtoid. The commander is still left there, so he can probably do some damage if we can't terminate him immediately. So let's see, we're gonna have our powerhouse do some damage. Let's not move Rasmus. Why not move Rasmus, you might ask? Because you should have learned by now. That means he can take 2 shots, which is extremely powerful for a mech of his size. And also, if he doesn't move, since Rasmus was a sniper, his aim is improved, which is, it's invaluable. Totally invaluable. So let's see what these fools do on their turn. Oh, because the loading bay door there has been shot open, we can see into that building, revealing new enemies. It's a double-edged sword. And as we knew it, with the goddamn commander starting his mind control madness. However, the commander is slightly weakened. So let's see if we can take care of the commander so we can free Seth from the mind control's grasp. But first, remember, we want to capture one of these fools. That's right, EXALT brings home the Christmas. Let's just make sure we don't explode the corpse so we can keep that for some very sadistic interrogations later. Johannes keeps impressing on his first mission by saving Seth from the grasp of the mind control. Then we're just moving into cover. What happens here? Okay, nothing apparently. Here's a little sectoid bastard. They're absolutely no threat at all. It's just impossible for them to do any serious damage. I mean, look. Check it out. I mean, Steffi just murdered that like it. Didn't even care. Didn't even aim properly. Was just shoot it, I don't care. Oh, and there was the mechtoid. For some reason, the mechtoid got out into this alley without opening the door on the side of the building, and we didn't notice him. He didn't walk around the building because then we would have seen him. That's weird. That's called shadow porting, and that's a trick that the NPCs use a lot in this game. Not as much in Enemy Within as in Enemy Unknown, but it's a bug in where they can like teleport freely within shadows that are not in your line of sight, which caused some serious hellfires back in the days. It could be like your units are positioned in a way that there's a little square feet of shadow in between your units, and boom, a whole unit of mutant elites just spawn inside your squad, murdering everything. But that doesn't happen too much. Steffi here, on the brink of death. That's horrible. But Steffi is not scared of death. Steffi just heals up and gets right back in there. I mean, Steffi is pretty much like a VIP customer in the med bay now, so, you know, business as usual. Let's see if we can take out this mechtoid here. It has 1 pathetic HP. There, Landor, do the honors. It's your first mission. Might as well get the kills, you know. Yeah, excellent, you know. Asia didn't panic. Dear Landor got a fat wad of kills there. And Steffi almost died, you know. Gravely wounded, 7 days in medbay. It's like, oh, 7 days, no. That's a week I don't have.
Commander, capturing the alien subjects alive allows for a much wider range of experimentation versus the expired specimens.
That's right, we got a new interrogation and some new weapons. Oh, and we also got a new unit. We got a mage. Oh, and France panics. We have 3 countries on panic status, as we can see here. But I know a way of taking care of this. We have enough satellites to fix them up before the council evaluation. But I'll show you a better way later. So here's our new Chinese heavy. It's Andrea Peter, aka Spellcaster. A heavy, and there's you equipped with the heavy plasma launcher because we're amazing. We're gonna see if Andrea can come up and show her stuff on this covert data recovery operation following calm EXALT mission. So let's see, we're gonna put Pick in there and Peter, our 2 newest soldiers, to prove how awesome they are. And we're gonna show EXALT what the deal is all about. And remember, if we can complete this mission without a hinge, I don't know what it's called, we get the final EXALT location. We'll know where their base of operation is, and we can just waltz in there and put a stop to them forever.
When EXALT forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if EXALT manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. Objectives updated.
Alright, so we're just gonna go forth here. And as you can see, Celeyo in the Mandalorian armor is keeping an overwatch here. It's gonna be no problems, right? I mean, it's not like they're just gonna get right into the zone immediately. That's not the EXALT way. Okay, a squad spawned right by the encoder zone. That shouldn't be a problem, right? Nah. Celeyo's a master marksman, markswoman, whatever they want to call it. God, imagine when Celeyo's getting her hand on the double tap skill. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, doing some damage. That's what we're doing. Okay. Wow. This is bad. They have 6 units inside the zone. So we're gonna have to bring some pain, if you know what I mean. And who brings more pain than Rasmus the Dane, aka the Shaco Horde? And here you have some pure Danish hellfire. Some of them were protected behind the statue, but you know, most of them did not stand a chance against that fire. Yeah, they're screaming, crying, pissing themselves. the EXALT are really down to the bottom scraps here. They have, since the first time, they were all like, oh man, we're so cool, we have genetic modifications and all that. Now they're just children with guns running, playing a man's game of war, you know. So they're just posing less and less of a threat as we kill more and more of their top brass, you know. Hopefully when we get to their base, they're gonna have like the creme de la creme. It's gonna be their bravest warriors waiting for us, proving to be a challenge for once, you know. Here we see Chains Hoxton here. Double tap works for pistols also, not just snipers. That was a double kill with a pistol. Celeyo's all like, target acquired. That's right. Celeyo Fit made the perfect headshot there. And see, look at all these EXALT corpses in the zone here. This guy with 2 HP is like, I can hack it. I promise, it won't be a problem. I shot their mech, I did 9 damage. Yeah, eat reactive sensors, idiot. And 1 becomes 0. All thanks to the masterful cooperations of the XCOM soldiers. I mean, Rasmus, Chains, Celeyo. We should rename... Why are we named XCOM? Why are we not like Murder.com? Or like Butcher Slayer or fucking Avengers of Mogis or something? We're gonna be like Minotaurs with giant axes that come from space to deal slaughter. Here we have a nice... It was a long time ago since we actually used collateral damage to some proper good. Thanks to Seth moving on to the side there, Celeyo can now use squad sight to snipe this guy. That's nice. Oh man, he just got annihilated. Squad sight doesn't work. It's like, oh, infinite line of sight. It just works as long as someone in the squad can see him. You know, gotta remind you of that. I probably already know, but I'm just saying it again. So just because they're in an obvious situation doesn't mean that Celeyo can shoot them. Someone else has to be close enough to see them. It's okay. And that guy ran too slow, so he got sniped. That's the way it goes. You gotta run faster, you EXALT little bastard. I mean, look at these guys. They're just like sheep running towards the slaughterhouse. It's like, yay, we're probably gonna get some apples and some sugars, when what they're gonna get is like this thing that shoots out like a thing into their brain and they just die. Or they're gonna be like electrocuted, like criminals. Most sheep are criminal. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying that they're killed like human criminals. Stupid sheep. See, even Sarge only has a pistol on this mission, and as on any other undercover mission, but it's just crazy the way she can deal damage with a plasma pistol, which is the best pistol. See, Andrea Peter got some kills there. It's nice. I mean, it's not Johannes Pichter Landor, but it's something. And oh, here we go. It's like, I'm only done warming up, and they're like, this is the last hostile reinforcements moving into attack position. You see, this guy can't even get to cover without being mortally wounded by a sniper. Oh, and then he just gets finished by Johannes. I assume that was Johannes making the kill shot because it was masterful. Oh, and the guy's up there. I mean, they can't even move into position without ruining their entire army. I mean, it's gonna be nice taking them out. We're gonna get some creative kills. Oh no, more EXALT are spawning to the north. Everybody panic, please. Oh, and the guy jumps down on top of Sarge's bus there. Oh no, I'm so scared. Okay, seriously. Celeyo, take out the guy on the roof first, so Sarge doesn't get, like, killed. I mean, you can just see her flying there at the side of the screen. That was awesome. I love the Archangel armor. There's the Ghost armor and the Psi armor and the Skeleton armor. They're all cool, but nothing beats the Archangel armor. I mean, We have Mandalorians in our army now. And what's a Mandalorian? After mentioning it 500 times, Mandalorians are the people that Boba Fett, Jango Fett are, the armor with the... Watch Star Wars. Jesus Christ, how hard can it be? What are you, born under a rock? Murder something. There we go. Anyway, I've lost what's happening here. What's happening? I've been talking about Star Wars. Yepasho, yes. Whatever you say in your native tongue, Rasmus. Your native tongue of Russian. Okay, just kill this guy so we can go home. Thank you, Rasmus. You're the man. You didn't kill him, but I mean, sure you scared the hell out of him. Let's see what you do. What are you gonna do, Mr. EXALT man? Mr. Scientist? What are you gonna do? Oh, shouldn't I trigger some overwatches? It's not like he hunkers down or uses any of his genetic input. Is he committing suicide? Well, apparently not. Apparently not, Ali. Because you didn't make the shot. Okay, so... Okay, there's some explosions here. But eventually apparently this EXALT guy committed suicide. He just walks right into our open lines of sights with 4 HP and he's like, okay, I surrender, please capture me. And we're like, capturing? Hell no. We're gonna shred your body into mincemeat and eat you. That's it, Falling Calm, that's the name of the game. And we completed that mission without a hitch. Let's see if everyone gets promoted. And no one gets promoted. God damn it. But this is a major victory, my friends. Because after this, we know where EXALT is. We're gonna sell their weapons because we just don't care. Alright, South Africa is the name of that game. You can see every area, every country has a little... The EXALT is not here icon, except for South Africa. So next time, we're gonna attempt raid on EXALT HQ. We're gonna go there with our heaviest hitters, and I'm even gonna make a special episode out of that. What am I talking about? You better watch next time. It's gonna be special. It's gonna be one time only, and by one time only, I mean I'm gonna do it a lot more times in the future. But I'm gonna stop babbling. I'm gonna let you go back to sleep and eat your breakfast. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.